Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming with Kels. It is another gorgeous day, a little bit chilly here though, central Minnesota, farming, and we are up to harvesting corn. If you've been following along, great. If you haven't, we'll get on board and let's see what we do today. These boxes are good and empty now, ready to go back to the field to get filled up. Let's start the day. This was previously left out there, of course. That's why the grain cart was full there. Had to unload into the two boxes here, did that. And so now they're ready to go back out. Dad's taking the combine down. Always love to see the neighbors in the field. Us too. Almost there. Pretty soon I'll be hopping in the combine, but we're working on some calibrations here with moisture. I think we're good to go there. And then once this box is full, actually both of them, Dad will take them back to the farm to unload. So my job right now is grain cart. That's fun too. 53,900, I'd say we're good and full. Good enough to fill the boxes. A nice lovely walk. I have to walk up to the combine, which is way on the other end of the field there. I'll be combining, filling the grain cart as it stands still, because Dad just took the boxes to the farm to unload. There we go. Back in the saddle. Woohoo! Shorter corn here for you. Can't all be tall, right? This field overall, well, it was a wet summer, spring, well, more so summer, which can't complain. We love the rain, we need the rain, but this field in specific, it actually hurts. It was a little bit too much here, but can't complain overall. It's going good. Woohoo! Time for some supper. Always happens when you try to eat a meal out here. What is going on? I'm in here reversing. Well, everybody, the feeder house will not turn. For those of you who don't really know much about combining, that's okay. That is critical. That's how it goes into the feeder house. That's how it, the corn material there goes in to the feeder house through the combine and out, or up, grain up, material out, you know. Not good. We are not sure at all. And to be honest, it was the most subtle sound I have ever heard. There was no alarming sound at all. Here's what happened, guys. The feeder chain drive shaft pretty much stripped the splines. The shaft actually ended up breaking. So, new drive shaft for the feeder chain, new beater and new stripper bar and stripper plates, new stub shafts out of the gearbox, and new bearings. I think that was all of it. It was a big project, you guys. Combine was there literally all day. 2-person job at the shop. Yeah, Dad already figured out, let me start this. Dad already figured it out the night before, but not quite. We thought it was more stripping the splines, but the shaft actually broke. It was just a big project, you guys. So we took it to the local Arnold's and they did it. As I'm driving here in a field, all is well. Just going to the combine now. Dad got it in the field. We're good to go. My excitement, you guys, because yeah, one almost full day was long enough. And I was terrified. I thought it was something that I did. I feel like I'm pretty good at watching and listening to the machine. You gotta listen to the machine if you're gonna be a combine operator. So I'm just trying my best, but I really did feel like it was maybe something I did. I ran the head too low, picked up a rock, but it just didn't sound like I would pick up a rock. I picked up a rock on when we had our 6th row, the 2366, but 5 years with this machine, I've never picked up a rock with corn. So it just didn't seem right. That was it. There was no, you know, chains jumping or anything this time around. The noise was just so minimal, you guys. So, but dramatic effect, I'll tell you what. Yeah, not good. Horrible situation, but I don't know. Apparently this is kind of a common issue. They just don't last. I don't know. What's your guys' take on that? Has this ever happened to you guys? Tell me some wild stories. Fixing, breaking down. Hopefully, finger crossed, we're good to go now, but we're about to start. We gotta reattach the head, so I'll show you guys that here. All right, everybody, Dad just did a pass and I think it's good to go. It was working real good. I ate my Subway. So here we go. My turn. Back in action. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! It's a whole new world out here when you turn them lights on. Update for you. It is going awesome. Woohoo! Nightlife. But unfortunately, wet holding bin is full. And we weren't sure how it was going to work out here. And it's super cold out, so we're going to wait with starting the dryer. But it's also almost midnight, so we can probably call it a day. Everything's full. Boxes are full. I'm gonna get the grain cart full and then go home and maybe catch a nap. There we go. That's the full symbol. Beep beep. Look who decided to run grain cart for a bit tonight after he was in his own fields doing his corn.